Hello my divine soul. So before we begin, please subscribe to the channel, like this video and write your name in the comments below. By writing your name, you consistently connect your energy to this reading and allow the information meant for you to reach you more clearly. And a special thank you to everyone who supports this channel through donation. Your generosity helps this space continue to grow and reach people who need this message. For private reading, please text me in my email first pinned comment. May your kindness return to you multiplied, and may your deepest wish move one step closer to manifestation after you send some donation. Now take a deep breath, because what I'm seeing here, it's really powerful. This is not a reading about someone forgetting you. This is a reading about people realizing who you truly are. And for many of them, this realization came much later than it should have. They didn't expect you to survive what you survived. They didn't expect you rise after everything you went through. They didn't expect you to keep moving forward when circumstances seemed determined to break you. Yet here you are, and that's changed everything. The energy entering this reading feels like the energy of recognition. Not recognition in the sense of fame, recognition in the sense of truth. People are beginning to speak highly of you behind closed doors. Your name is being maintained in conversation you know nothing about. Your strength is being discussed by people who once underestimated you. Your resilience is being noticed by people who assumed you would give up. And some of these individuals watched your struggle. Some watch you lose. Some watch you cry. Some even benefit from your difficult seasons. But none of them expect what's happened next. Because instead of becoming bitter, you became stronger. Instead of becoming smaller, you expanded. Instead of allowing pain to define you, transform into the wisdom. And that transformation, it's impossible to ignore. Spirits is showing me a mountain, a steep mountain. A mountain what few people would willingly climb. Yet somehow you kept climbing, even when nobody applauded. Even when nobody believed in you, even when you questioned yourself. And now those same people are looking at the summit and realizing what you made it much further than they ever imagined. So for some of you, this concerns your spiritual path. People once laughed at your beliefs. They dismissed your intuition. They doubted your vision. Now they're beginning to see evidence what your inner guidance was leading you somewhere meaningful all along. For others, this connected to your healing journey. People thought your wounds will define you forever. They expect your past to become your identity. But instead, your healing became your power. And that power is inspiring others in ways you may never fully understand. There is also energy of surprise surrounding your silence. This is interesting because many people expected you to be defend yourself, to argue, to explain, to prove your worth. But Spirit says your silence became your greatest demonstration of strength. You stop chasing validation. You stop trying to convince people. You stop exhausting yourself trying to be understood. And in doing so, you became impossible to manipulate. That changed the dynamic completely. Many are speaking highly of you because they now understand something they couldn't understand before. Your strength was never loud. Your strength was never about domination. Your strength was never about controlling others. Your strength came from your ability to remain connected to your soul despite everything what's happened. This is rare, and people are becoming to notice. I'm also seeing a cycle of observance, not enemies, observance. People who have quietly watched your life unfold. Some from a distance, some through social media, some through mutual connections, some through spiritual observation. And the message is clear. They are impressed. Not because you are perfect, but because you continued again, again, and again. Even when it's hurt, even when it was lonely, even when there is not guarantee of success. That persistence is becoming part of your reputation. There is someone specific entering this energy as well. A person who once believed they were stronger than you, more capable than you, more prepared than you. Spirit says this person is experiencing a complete shift of perception. They now understand what true strength is not measured by appearance. It is measured by endurance. And when they compare their journey to yours, they're beginning to realize how much you have actually overcome. This realization is creating respect. And for some, admiration, for others, regret, because they did not support you when they had the opportunity. They duped you when they should have believed in you. They underestimate you when they should have paid attention. And now they're watching your growth with entirely new eyes. Spirit keep repeating one sentence. They did not expect you to become this powerful. Not powerful through the force, powerful through transformation. Powerful through self-awareness, powerful through wisdom, powerful through alignment, and perhaps most importantly, powerful through authenticity. You stop pretending. You stop shrinking. You stop hiding. And the moment you did, everything began to change. The next phrase I see involves recognition, arriving in unexpected waves, unexpected compliments, unexpected opportunities, unexpected invitations, unexpected support, because the energy around you is shifting. People are being to see what Spirit saw in you long ago. And this is why your name is being spoken highly of, not because you demand an attention, but because your journey speaks to itself. So stay until the end, because the final message Spirit has for you might explain why all of this happening now and what major shift it's approaching next. And now Spirit want to go even deeper, because this recognition, what is coming towards you, it's not a random. It is the result of years of invisible work, the kind of work what nobody applauds, the kind of work what's happened in silence, the kind of work what happens when you are alone with your thoughts, your fears, your doubts, your prayers. Many people only see the results. They see confidence. They see success. They see wisdom. They see peace. But they do not see the nights when you question everything. They do not see the moments when you wonder whether your efforts matter. They do not see the times when you felt abandoned, misunderstood, or excused. Spirit says that what people admire now was forget during season nobody witnessed it. This is why your energy feels different, because you're strange. It's not theoretical. It was earned. Every season, every lesson costs something. Every breakthrough requires something. Every level of growth demands the realize an old version of yourself. And while others were seeking comfort, you will learning transformation. This is why there is such a powerful aura around you right now. People can feel it, even if they cannot explain it. Have you noticed how strangers sometimes open up to you? How people trust you with things they rarely tell anyone else? How others seems drawn to your presence without understanding why? Spirit says this is happening because your soul carries deep. And deep cannot be faked. People recognize authenticity on an energetic level, even when they cannot put into words. There's also a message here about envy. Now, don't be afraid of this message, because Spirit it's not bringing this up to create fear. Spirit is bringing this up to create awareness. There are people who admire you. And there are people who envy the strength you have developed. The interesting things is that many of these individuals do not actually want your life. They want your resilience. They want your confidence. They want your ability to recover. They want your ability to keep moving forward after disappointment. They want the inner power they see within you. But what they fail to understand is that your strength came from experiences they themselves would never choose. The wisdom they admire was born from challenges. The peace they admire was born from healing. The confidence they admire was born from uncertainty. The stability they admire was born from house. You pay a price for every gift you now carry. And spirits want you to honor that. Do not diminish your journey. Do not minimize your accomplishment. Do not tell yourself that what you have done is ordinary. Because it's not. You have survived things that change you forever. And yet your heart remains open. That alone is extraordinary. I'm also hearing that some people are beginning to revisit old conversation about you. This is fascinating. Spirits show me individuals who once misunderstood you. People who formed opinions based on incomplete information. People who judged your decision without knowing the full story. People who listened to rumors. People who accept assumptions. Now many of them are being forced to reevaluate everything. Why? Because reality is revealing the truth. Your consistency is revealing the truth. Your growth is revealing the truth. And your character is revealing the truth. Time has become your greatest ally. And time is exposing things that words never could. Spirit says that tremendous power is allowing truth to reveal itself naturally. You no longer need to fight every misunderstanding. You no longer need to correct every false narrative. You no longer need to convince people of your value. Life itself is becoming to evidence. And that evidence is becoming impossible to ignore. I'm also seeing major shift happening about your confidence. Not external confidence, internal confidence. The kind what's remind even when nobody is watching. The kind what's remind even when circumstances become uncertain. The kind what's remind even when others doubt you. So, Spirit wants to tell you, you are entering a season where your self-trust will become one of your greatest strengths. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to trust your spiritual guidance. You're learning to trust your timing. You're learning to trust your path. This may seem simple, but it is one of the most powerful transformations a soul can experience. Because once self-trust is established, fear begins to lose its power. Doubt begins to lose its influence. External options begin to lose their control. And this is exactly what Spirit is teaching you now. There is another message coming through. Somebody who underestimates you is currently observing your progress. This person may not say anything. They may never admit it openly, but they are watching. And every new level you reach forces them to confront an uncomfortable truth. They were wrong about you. Very wrong. Spirit says this individual expected your story to end differently. They expect setbacks to stop you. They expected challenges to defeat you. They expected rejection to discourage you. They expect delays to break your spirit. Instead, every obstacle becomes fuel. Every setback becomes preparation. Every challenge becomes training. And now they are witnessing the results. The energy here feels almost like disbelief. And if they are asking themselves, how did this person become so strong? The answer is simple. You did not become strong overnight. You became strong the one decision at a time, one healing at a time, one lesson at a time, one act of courage at a time, one moment of faith at a time. Spirits want you to remember that, because sometimes we forget how far we have come. Sometimes we became too focused on the next goal, then we fail to appreciate our growth transformation. Take a moment right now. Look back. Look at the person you used to be. Look at the fears you carried. Look at the limitation you believed. Look at the pain you survived. Now, look who you are becoming. Can you see the difference? And increasingly, so we can, everyone else. There is a beautiful energy entering this reading now, an energy of honor, energy of recognition, energy of rewards. What Spirit is showing me, it's something deeper. You are about to receive confirmation. Confirmation that your efforts mattered. Confirmation that your healing mattered. Confirmation that your growth mattered. Confirmation that your faith mattered. Many of you have been asking Spirit for a sign that you are on the right path, a sign that your work is making a difference, a sign that your prayers have been heard. Spirit says those signs it's already moving towards you. Some will come through people, some through opportunities, some through unexpected conversations, some through doors opening at exactly the right moment. And When these signs arrive, you will understand why spirits keep telling you not give up. Because your story is far from over. In fact, Spirit says one of the most important chapters is only beginning now. And those who once stood to you, those who once underestimate you, those who never expect you to become this strong, are about to witness a version of you they never imagined possible. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for your likes, and special thank you for your donation. Let's help my channel growing. See you next time. With love, your Atma.